Story on from where from where we were. I can't even remember where we were. It's been a while since I played this game. I believe I was playing a mage though, so. Yep. That's one of the rifts to close up. Yep, okay, it's gonna take care of that then. Turn mode. Your ability points spend Vanguard. So Solus, but I don't care about Solus. Right now. Vanguard. Kinda confused here. Oh, okay. So you have most of these abilities on, that's what you're saying. We'll go increase. Still standing. Character record. Solus, I believe. I'd be doing what? Frost. And Spirit. We're going to apply that right into spell. Okay. Let's continue then to a new adventure into the hellish abyssal of the swamp that we are in. That it just does nothing but apparently rain and storm here. Nothing bad could ever happen in a swamp like this. That causes fire, and I believe this causes panic. Frozen and burning. Nice. Needs to take care of. Okay. I'm not gonna engage. Makes I got a little more pressing concerns. This one's already red. This one's already lit up, so we're gonna continue this way. Some blood lotus. More blood lotus. And let's continue. Fire us up, the range guy's up. Take him out and continue moving. Fader's not done yet. Get this underneath of it. Oh god, something's going behind us. God. It's really fun taking him out. Shield us up here, back here. Sure, the back row up. She is in low health. Of course she is. Oh, she's dead. She's down to the count. Woohoo! Hey, buddy! How you doing? Make like a run away! Don't snare me. Oh god. Oh god, leaves me with my rope. God. And I just broke myself. Well, GG. Oh, hello there. Yeah, continue. Something doesn't have to be a bit high level. So, take on this area. What just happened? What's happening? I have no idea what's happening right now. We are squishies. I am the squishy mages. Let's just back away from that. I can stand, I don't care. I don't even have a camp set up here. Beacon, beacon. Let's take a look at my quest real quick. I don't think I'm high enough to be in this area. General. In general, covering the mice just rather unstable apostates roaming about somewhere. Prayer and demand wedges seem to be a mix of something demons and could be dangerous. Find the 5 apostate. Yeah, I still have a fair bit to do here. Okay, let's go back to the hinterlands real quick. I'm thinking I'm way too low level to do this area. That's the shards. I don't care about the shards. Don't care about shards. Speak to Dennett. I don't camp here. Confront the okay. I got a lot of side quests to do here. Okay, let's go ahead and spit ourselves out. Let's go after this quest. Shards I don't care about. Astriums, no one up there. Let's go here. Let's make our way to the Astriums here. Ow. Peppy puppy. Pepsi's bubbly. Wah wah wah. What? I died. It happens. I die sometimes. I'm not the master at games everyone thinks I am. You know, everyone thinks I'm a master of every game ever. And then Bloodborne comes along. Everyone realizes how much I suck at games. Let's not go to landmarks. To the shards. Let's go set up some games.
We'll ask around again tomorrow.
Thank you.
So.
Did you hear the news?
I'm a little rabbit. I'm a rabbit. I'm a rabbit. I'm a rabbit.
Again tomorrow.
Thank you.
I'm a rabbit. Look at me hop. I'm a rabbit. Look at me hop. I'm a rabbit. Look at me hop. Hop, hop, hop.
Are you sure? Just saker's breath. If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
I was back in the city. I could just steal some blankets. Under the protection of the Inquisition. The West Road. I thought it was East Road. What's in your house, sir? Well then, that was a heck of a party last night, I tell you what. Whole house is destroyed, oh my god. Fun party last night. Man, that was such a screamer last night. Cause this one's gonna be a screamer. Some iron. Loot. Trickstone, light and essence. Okay. Ooh, that house is still together. What's in you? I'm coming to steal your crap. But I'm a pyromancer. Can't I just burn the door down? But I'm a pyromancer. I burn doors down. It's what I do best. Duh. Pyromancers are the greatest in all of the land. And no one can prove me wrong. Nobody. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. I thought my mage was wheeling a longsword there for a second there. And I got very confused. See? I can't even burn. I am a true pyromancer. I am now one with the fire. And this is not me just adding flavor because I'm traveling right now with nothing much to do. Nah, why did I do something like that? There's a quest here. There's a quest here. There's a quest here. Oh, hello. And a letter. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Dreams won't stop until you take it back to the wolf. Dreams won't stop until you take it back to the Western Fortress. They will never stop. You will wake up screaming and find notes written by your own sleeping hand. Take it back, or I will draw allies to do it for me. Okay then. Crazy. I was crazy once. Letter found on a dead dwarf. I don't care how many demons and apostates are in that area. The package was lost somewhere on the river north of those farms. Follow the river and find it, or we'll find you. I don't know what kind of accent that was. That was a fail of an accent. I was trying to sound like a dwarf there, lad. I don't know, it didn't work very well. I know it didn't. Enemies? I saw an enemy. I see wolves. Poisoned. Confused. Very confusing concept, but okay. I don't know how he's poisoned. How are you still poisoned? Oh! Oh, wait a minute, I know how you're poisoned. Cause you might
No
be...
normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Maybe. Arno is one of those poisoned, and my rogue poisoned him, which was amazing of him. He's the best rogue. Just kidding. There's better rogues out there. Oh, another quest. We must save the world in its entirety, and something like that. But first, let me loot all your stuff. Hedgen. They're telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars stop burning everything down. I saw the way the merchants were looking, though. If we just flee, they'll pick our houses clean. I'm taking a little project to the cave in the hills up north. You know, the one. It'll be safer there until this all blows over. Hessel. Uh-huh. Little project in the north, you say? And here's a campsite.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Let's go and set up a camp. Influence is increased. Equip potions. Change party. Rest. Power +1. Oh, wrong button. What are you? You're a rift on the farm. You're a rift on the farm. You're an astrium. And you're the master of horses. Let's go close this rift first. That way apparently I walk past without noticing. Kind of confusing concept, but whatever. Let us go into battle, comrades. Woohoo, that hurt. Let me tell you how much that hurt. And he is burning and ice. Seems like a pretty good combination for him. Oh, he's dead. I don't know what I'm shooting at over there. Then drink a potion last. Wow, we're still out. Uh-huh. Oh god, Frost Mage! My mortal enemy! Let's see if I can panic you. Nope. Oh my god! Oh my god, big scary, nope, nope! Leave it be! I'm on the ground. Okay, as I said, then drink a potion, lad. But leave me alone. It's okay to drink potions. We are still fairly low level. He doesn't need to be panicked. He's very much on fire. I'm not even hitting him, I'm hitting. Oh my god! And we may wish to start running. I don't know where my allies are. I don't know where my allies are. I don't know where my allies are. Ow, be nice they quit spamming though. Quit knocking me down. Oh, yep, the Herald is down. And my journey ends. Oh my god, I'm just getting my butt kicked by these rifts. Maybe I shouldn't do these rifts. Maybe that's what the game's telling me. Don't do the rifts. Don't attempt it. Oh, let's go talk to Master Horses then. Apparently I can't do a rift today.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, that's good. I don't know, what's your take on that, Nate?
I suppose this must be Master Dennett.
Why is there a question mark over here? You want to do me a favor real quick? Deft hands and fine tools. Man, so good. You're the worst thief in the world.
We should search the area.
Yes, we should search the area.
So
So
you're
look
the
for.
Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. High time someone did. Never thought it'd be a Halla rider from the Wildlands, though. Name's Dennett. I served our Leman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
Yep.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a Halla rider? Those Halla are damn majestic beasts. I'll give my right arm to ride one. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. I'm sure then you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Okay. So speak to Braun. To get some horses.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields.
Okay.
Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Okay. Tell me more about these wolves,
How are
please.
these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like dark spawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Okay. Sounds good.
Farewell.
You have a great day, ma'am. Good day to you, too. Why does my warrior seem in less armor than my other mage? Why does my warrior seem like she has less armor on than my mage? Not the horse at the stables. What is you need, my good sir? Ooh, a bladesmith.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
Okay.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Okay.
Farewell.
These are my watchtowers, right? And deal with the wolves. Okay. Let's go mark one of my watchtowers here. One to the south. Nope, it's one here, and one here. Okay. Ah, are you serious? My rabbit legs can't jump me over that fence. No, I think I should take on the risk. I think I would be a coward if I don't take on the risk. What do you say? Lost. Prize winner Druffalo. Druffy. Red when demons attacked. Last seen down the gully. Rewarder found and returned to Farmstead. Note posted on public board with a simple map showing the general location of the Druffalo and where to return her. Druffalo are scary things. Hey, Druffy. Look at that thing. That's just a fascist looking thing there. Looks like it's gonna kill my family. Like, eh! They're the true enemies of the game. They must be cleansed. Do 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 do. Mark location. Do 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 do. Slide down the hill. Taking fall damage. Taking fall damage. Why, hello there. I am the squishy mage. Let's actually move, take out those wolves real quick. Oh, it shouldn't be that far away. Ooh. Let's actually go search for that package up there. There it is. I got really confused there for a second. And we'll go take care of those wolves as well, to the north. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. And let's continue walking through the woods. A nice peaceful day, just walking through the woods. Walking through the woods. Take more fall damage, because I enjoy fall damage. There's the package. $190 pieces of gold and Carter code anymore. Failure to deliver, quest complete. Quest complete. I think I can wear medium. Or my force wear. I'm force wear light. You wear medium, no, my good sir. Ooh, gives you higher defense, but less ranged. Worse with the ranged weapons. Or no, ranged defense. Gives you more blade defense, though. It's kind of useful. So you could have that, my good sir. Quest map, wolves. Out of 9 Dead Ram Grove. That's an interesting thing. Ram, 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 ram. It's gonna die. It's gonna die. Chase it down. Oh god. There's side quest, Ram. Ram's dead. Read the note. I left her at a band cancelled. Come to me, my love. The dreams will guide you this far, and now I write these words with your own hand. What? For you to read. When you awake, you are so close. Come to the tree on the hill, where the stone lady stands, bare and phalanges, so that I know you and we can finally be together forever. Oh, okay then. Probably not. Woof, 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 woof. Okay. Burn. He is on fire, poisoned, and burnt. Get another. Oh, there's another one. And another one. Oh, those aren't. Those are wolves. Those are wolves. Wolf, 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 wolf.
Die!
You guys just gonna stand there? Okay. They got nothing better to do with their lives but sit there. That's cool. Let's loot this wolf. Give me your wolf, hey, nice. There's like, yep, wolves exist. I'm not gonna do anything about them. We're just gonna sit here and chill. A ram. Oh, I can't just follow the water. That apparently is a waterfall, despite the water not leading anywhere here. Okay. That makes a little sense to me. Path this way then? How do I get out of here? Did a hunter or a bandit? Oh god, it's a bandit! Oh god, there's no one. Ah, it's a ram. I don't care about the ram. You guys disengage. Or you kill it. Oh, there's a chest here. How did I miss this? Rank of attack and an army dark. Army dark. Little puffball! Oh god, it goes immediately on the attack when you hit it. Yeah, let's continue forward. Do do. More wolf meat. Let's go this way. You know, instead of constantly running in circles like I do for about an hour until I realize, oh hey, I'm not supposed to go that way. Oh wait, that's only a Bloodborne. Yay, fall damage. Give me the fall damage. Give me the sweet fall damage. Thanks. Yep, there's our campsite there. Okay, cool. If I'm correct, this is the way around. If not, well, I guess I'm an idiot. Oh god! Oh god, Rift! Just run from it! Just run from it! Those things are big and scary! There's a pig. Is that a pig? Is that a pig? Are you a pig? I think you're a pig. Weedle. Weed. Spindleweed. Spindleweed. Oh no, not the wolves. Anything but the wolves! With green eyes. That one has green eyes at least. I didn't even hit any of them with that.
Must be the wolf Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
That one's panicked.
They can take you.
Let's keep her shielded up, because she is my only tank. Okay, so these are the wolves. Take glowing green eyes. That's terrifying. Ooh, a cave.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Glowing green eyes! Oh, hold up. I should really drink one of these. I don't know how much fall damage I actually took. Whoa! Whoa! There's a party happening up here. Demons! Wolf was off.
A demon!
Whoa! There's a demon here. What was your first clue on that one, Captain? Don't tell me, don't tell me. Was it because you stood in front of it for a while? You were my tank. You should have been the first one to notice there's a demon here.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Talking to the pack master. K9 is leather. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a pyromancer. I'm not a demon. She's like, there's a demon. What? Ooh. These bones, these bones. Loot. Yes, let's loot the dead. That's a great way. That's a great way to live life. Looting the dead. Your shield's bloody. Anyways, there's a piece of onyx. It says like onyx. Pick it up. Right there. Another piece here. Then I turned that iron survey. Or whatever. Yeah. Tell Elena her problem's over. Yeah, how about tell that here? But not right now. I got things to do. A man named Hessel fled to... Okay. Safeguard against loopers. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do next. See if I find anything interesting over here. Wait, in this cave? In this same cave? What? I thought I was the crazy one here. Somewhere in this cave, apparently. I guess. I don't know. Above this cave? Run and ravine. Is there no entrance on the other side of the cave here? There's nothing here. Why would she talk about me? I'm not a demon. I'm just a pyromancer. There's a difference. One really likes fire. They both really like fire. But a pyromancer uses it to cleanse stuff. Do 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 do. Doop 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 doop. Those are some weird statues, I'll tell you what. Some elf fruit. Elf fruit. Uh-huh. Go rabbit legs. Go rabbit legs. Oh, there's a path I can simply just walk up. Ooh, loot. 83 gold, a nug totem, and army dagger. Some onyx over here. Another chest over here. With a pointed maul. Issue, I think that's two-handed. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Some crystal grease. What's in this box? Snake! Grenade belt. Oh. Okay, quest complete. Cool. Got higher influence. So those two happen in the same exact location then. That's kind of funny. How that works. How do I go this way? Calisthenics. PT test, go. Okay. So next quest will be rescue the Juffalo. But I have to go through this. That's a bad place. Return the stolen treasure to the Western Fortress. Yeah, I'll get around to that at some point. Do I not have this one marked? I do not. Not the horse stables. This is a watchtower place, right? Nope, that's where the Druffalo watchtower. Alright, here's the last watchtower, okay. I'm gonna mark those watchtowers then. I love how they only have the farm encompassed with watchtowers, by the way. Ooh, no. Yeah, inspect requisitions. I complete that though. His Lordship surveyed dwarven academics of the University of Orlos have requested samples of the ore of the Ferelden hinterlands reward +1 power. Okay. Power +1. Yay! 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 Too bad I didn't level up any. Let's go and put his watchtowers markers up. Instead, I'm assuming I gotta go force craft them. Mark location. Woo! I don't want to know where I'm pulling that big staff out of, though. Ooh, there's one of these things nearby, too. These things are useful. We gotta figure out how to actually get up the mountain. Go, Gadget, teleport to the top of the mountain, please. I don't know. How do I climb mountains? I mean, if it's Skyrim, I just get on my horse and go straight up. Just straight up. Because my horse is amazing. Is that a little oinker? No, that's like a little weird rabbit thing. Oh my god. There's a Templar encampment here. Where? This is my horse. My horse is amazing. But yeah, no, that's how Skyrim works. That's why Skyrim. That's Skyrim logic. Get your horse, go straight up. Ah, this is a Templar encampment over here. This music's calming though. I do know how to do. I don't know what tower I need to put up. Traveling. 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 I'm here. Hey, let's go over here. Let's go for a run. Oh god. Oh yeah, this is the shard marker. So I have one more shard marked on there. Okay. And how much damage did I deal to myself? Ah, not enough to kill me. Some irons. Some irons. Some iodine irons. Under the protection of the Inquisition, there's nothing here. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. I hear the shard. It calls to me. Oh, come on. There we go.
Another one of those keys.
And I'm not. Good Watch Towers operation now available. Okay. Made it. Anyways, I'll go back to the operation table. Main Haven. Often portrayed as Scotic and grim, the Order of the Templars created a martial arm of the Chantry, armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic. In addition to, I can't even finish reading that. Thanks, game. Look at my horse is amazing. Look at my horse is amazing. Look at it. You're being quiet. Why are you being so quiet, Nate?
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the storm.
I am the mage, the mage, the mage. The mages of mages.
When will you be able to get us a shot? When they're ready.
I will keep the peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
I will keep the peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Speak only the word. Sing. I don't know if Apothecary Don can get you that.
Summon the War Council. So guys, listen. We must do something about these demons. Endurance training fit for soldiers, seekers, development keen eyes, and inquisitive minds. Train the
Any word?
of persuasion. I like secrets. Arcane knowledge, optimal cutting. Harvest from each point. Inquisition. Opens up new dialogue options like the history and the chantry grants an additional plus 50 XP for each code deck entry found. Tailors are famed for their ability to hide pockets seamlessly in garments. Few words the Inquisition's friends to the north and it can be carrying more items in the field. Flask can make more durable flask, allowing more potions to be carried safely at one time. Network contacts among the artisans, suppliers, and noble patron merchants will offer the Inquisition 10% discount on their goods. You can leverage your organization to purchase valuable raw materials for crafting. Yes, please. For Alden. Build the watchtowers. There are nobles nearby Redcliffe who will gladly help the Inquisition if we make them an offer. My soldiers will have those towers up in short order. Requires an hour, requires 48 minutes. Oh, let's see here. Should I bring the nobles in? Nah. Let the soldiers do
To
it.
work?
To work. So you clear out through the frostbacks. We explored the fallow landmere after you cleared the place out. I stumbled upon an old road that leads west of the frostbacks. If it's cleaned up, you could use it to shave weeks off a journey through the mountains. I'd rather be wet than freezing. I don't know, it'll be perfect for our spies. If it remains secret, I can have my people clear the way. Birds will give a great deal for the shot. They'd reward us handsomely for the location of the road. Keep it a secret. No. No.
Let us begin.
Gather coin. High town 3, fat extra vanish. My dear Lily, your author friend is truly mysterious. Search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. The trail coin led from Antiva to Tementar to the free marches and Orlays. Someone had their tracks well, but not well enough. Your writer is Kirkwall, and remember, you owe me a favor. Okay. Elias, Anything new happening here? Okay. Address the Chantry. Chantry clerics had declared the Inquisition heretical attempts to gather allies against the branch have been rebuffed, and at the moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe. Recommend levels 4 to 7.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
That man, that this is a terrible plan. I'm not worried.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Yeah. The main Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition hit attempts to gather. Yeah. Confirm. It costs 4 power to do. But we go do it, is the point. What does it mean to pierce the veil? Speak only the word. Oh. Dreams and demons for the average man or woman, it is a frightening experience. Okay. I don't want to read that anyways. To my audience member. So how are you doing, Nate? You having a great time? Give me a second. Cutscene.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Okay.
Only one thing to do, then.
So. We're about to get jumped by Templars.
They wish to protect the people? From us?
Just so nothing special happens here. Lots of words, yeah, pretty much is what those are. It's like no time to read them at all.
Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are...
Oh, hold up. Let's actually talk to you. Come here.
As you say, my lady.
Nope. Okay. What does it say? Beneath scratched by a vandal, and his head suddenly weighs too much. Marvelous remorse beneath scratched by vandal at meeting a low door frame. Yavina of her reflective thought inscribed upon a plaque. Our Lady and the actors of her rise and fall. Her message and visage are worth repeating. Oh, that's great. Let me guess. Something else hilarious. Barford's regret me scratched by Vandal about his unfortunate hair. Bafford's penance beneath scratched by a vandal and unrelented headache. Oh my god, that's a lot of words. Okay, give me a sec. Let me look at the comment, then I'll read all this. I like these vandals too. It's like hilarious. It's like slight. It's like a little bit of humor relief, but it's like okay, like you're about to get jumped by vandals. I want me to read the plaque again. Why, hello.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
They say they found the knife here covered with the Divine's blood.
Let him pass. The Inquisition is the Templars' problem, and they'll fix it.
These guards have really interesting armor sets. Like, this guy must be a captain here, because he has the most armor. These guys must be, like, undercovers. And this guy's probably just a regular guardsman. I don't know, though. That's what it seems to me. That's what it looks like to me. Hi there.
The Templars will stand for us and help Val Royal return to mourning.
Okay.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
I never claimed to be.
I make no such claim. I wasn't sent here by Andraste or the Maker. I'm simply trying to close the breach. It threatens us all.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
I don't wish to cause a bloodbath.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Oh! Okay then.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Approval. Oh, let's see here. She just hit the high. That was one of the high priestesses, though. How dare you? Am I supposed to be impressed? Nate, which one should I choose? I'm stuck between those two. He just blankly stares. Okay.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Oh?
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Or what?
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Oh? Then why are you here? Help us close the breach. Templars join us calling it. Let's say help us close the breach.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
How well do you know him?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man,
very interesting
never
story.
given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Will you...
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Okay, Can I talk?
Victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics are scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. If you do not believe you are the Maker's chosen, then what are you?
Someone who could help.
Someone who can help close the breach and end this madness.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine, Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
Yeah, I kind of get. I just watched a Templar just walk up to the stage and smack you, like out of nowhere.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What will the Chantry do now?
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can.
Okay.
And leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's Will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
Okay. Where are the Templars gone?
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely. Of course, that appears to be the climate of the day. Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry?
Oh, okay. Yep, we've already had that conversation. How many rebelled? What do you want him to do?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
Okay, and how many rebelled?
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
You could still help us.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Okay. Ooh, side quest. Over here. Third line of the Orioles in respect to the Duke Vaughn of Savarin. What was that? A message is attached written on a large fallen hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help. I want what? To help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Valderai. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red thing. Things in the market, the docks, and around the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him. First, bring swords. Friend of Red Jenny, a poor drawn to the location, the market is attached.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Oh! The fourth line in respect to, yeah, okay. That made me jump.
Templars didn't even touch you.
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
I believe so too. Okay.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Invitation to First Enchantal Vivian. You are cordially invited to attend my saloon, held at the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Gastelin. Yours, Vivian de Farah, First Enchanter of Montezemard, Enchanter of the Imperial Court. Okay then. A life taker staff. A winged longbow, a refined great sword, a staff of flares, sniper bow, balanced battle axe, enchanted fire staff, a volcanic staff, .53 DPS, 33 fire damage, 14% crit. Bedrock. Okay, so we'll do more damage than mine right now, but it requires level 9. Mercenary Captain Hatchet DPS Warrior Army. One-handed? I would assume so. Requires level 12. Darkspawn Shield. Requires level 10. Give me a second, I might actually switch some weapons around. But let's go to my treasures. Okay, let's go and equip up my team real quick. So inventory dump. There's a one-handed weapon. I don't need. No, it's a great axe. It's a two-handed weapon. Army Dark Dagger doing 108 damage, 105 damage, reinforced shield. Okay. But I think you're doing, you're only doing like 70 damage with Bianca. So yeah, okay. Armor. This is the best armor I can put on you, my good sir. I put better armor on you. On myself. Oh, it's for a rogue gunner. Never mind. Higher defense but lower vitality. For soldier armor. Yeah, I'll take that. Switch. Enhanced dungeon slashing. Increase ability damage, duration. Plus 2 thunder. We'll put that on you though. Okay, now I'm gonna dump my gear real quick. Wait, actually, wait. Okay. Those are upgrades, yep. Okay. Goodbye, my good sir. Hello, my good sir. Okay.
I've never seen the Dalish stand for the Chantry except to fire a bow at it. My eyes are on
Stocking values. Tremors floats and tastes off. Water birds die off. Restocking failed. Fish not fit. Do not consume.
There must be something here.
Yeah, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. It hangs 4 rounded key with a small Hasty skull, key lifted from the junk, swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid.
Center of all creation.
Well, hello. There's an easier way to see this. Give me a second. Maybe not. Okay, few comments. Nope. I have not. I played the first one. I haven't played Inquisition. Right here. There we go. Favors for a friend, a different sample of script on the back. Alastair report marked with a red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good lady Kyrus. Saw those who asked about the herald enter the third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. Okay, so she upper market. So I don't know where to get to. Cool. I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure how to actually respond to that. I'm actually lost for words because I'm not quite sure how to respond to that, so. Great. It is a pretty fun game. Well, pretty fun game. It is heavy story though, that's why I tend to get. Same with the first one though. They're both rather heavy story. I tend to get bored of them somewhat quickly. And then I'll usually drop them for like a day or a couple of days and then get back onto them. So, but that's just my personal thing on that, so.
This cannot stand.
I did not want to talk to you. Fast out point. Yep. The upper markets. We'll go right back there. Yep. Ooh, nope, I may have messed up. There's no way across there, is there? The answer to your question is no. Okay. Thanks for telling me, game. No, I'm actually walking around. For that arrow that came flying in. A scrap of parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document stuffed into this hiding space with a large red sock, and we are to obey. Well, we meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrawled below is a misspelled script. Herald go at time. Praise address. Taken together, the message revealed time path and a key location on the world map. Okay, cool. I need to open my door real quick because I am getting warm. And down I go. Okay. This point. That point. I'm not quite sure where this is sending me.
A pleasure.
Use the world map to travel to the meeting point. This is a star. I don't know where the meeting point is. Oh. Oh. It's over here.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Okay. I love how my staff
Grand
sparks every now
Enchanter
and again.
Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
You weren't at the
I'm
conclave?
surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
You think the Templars did it?
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Why speak to us now?
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all.
Okay.
I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Not yet. Don't make me return to Haven. Don't do it. Ah, you're sending me back to Haven. What? Shocked enemies will deal more damage to other enemies when they are shocked. I'm not a storm mage, so I'm strictly a pyromancer. It took us a day to travel here. Woohoo! Don't come close to me, please. Thank you. Yeah, we're all like right in here. You are very much on fire. You should just back up. You are the most on fire person in the world. Some ring velvet here. Open the doors. Woohoo!
Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh.
Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
What?
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? What's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
What? You're... What? I am... I am really confused by that character, by this character. Somebody just shot me in the back. Someone took care of that. Thank you. Keep my tank alive.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods
Okay.
around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spikings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Yeah, okay. I could always use more people though. Yeah, I could always use people
Sarah.
though.
I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
You, my friend, are a confusing rogue. So I got 2 ranged rogues right now. Warrior and a mage. I'm probably gonna swap out my mage and take 2 rogues on. You are a confusing character. That's all I'm gonna say. Slightly. Alright, yeah, confusing character. I'm just going with it. I could always use more people. Right, what does my journal have? Inner circle. I could go to the Imperial Enchanter. I still have to meet with... have no idea if I actually met with them or not. Yeah. Let's go talk to the mages. So where are they at? And then we shall return to Haven after this. Traditional role often portrayed as static and grim. The Order of the Templars carry the martial arm of the Tannery. Are they able to dispel resist magic and additional formidable combat and other things? Oh no, I did that.
Master Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Okay.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fate.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
Okay.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the Civil War. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard.
I should take a look at that rogue.
Everyone knows it.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
That's not true. He is a killer.
Of course you are. I'm sure your army is out scouring the hills for her murderer as we speak. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Kill.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard, and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's
Sorry, close my door real quick.
effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
Charmed, Lady Vivian.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
So this is the new circle then.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late Divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't sanctioned this Inquisition.
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to officially sanction anything. Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, it is forgiveness. Once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I'm sure the new Divine will not care in the slightest about official permission.
This is business or pleasure. Just welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivian.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Okay. Then I guess I gotta reset my party. Maybe not. I don't know what's happening. Lost City of Button. Bottom door. Okay. So you got sent back to Haven. Then I got sent. Okay, that's fine. I was just really confused what was happening right there. Let's go over here and talk to him real quick.
Good day to you.
Yep, good day to you too, sir.
So, you're one of those tranquil. Can you...
I can't make any upgrades to it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna upgrade to her gear. Vivian is now one of my mages. So Solus. No upgrades available for that. Okay.
I have not studied those skills. Ah, pity. Well, at least you won't be causing any trouble or getting possessed. No.
Apprentice staff schematic. Okay. Oh, let's see my apprentice schematic real quick. Oh, I make the apprentice coat. Okay.
You need something? Let me know.
Keeper staff schematic, which I believe right now. It's 58 DPS. Oh, hold up. Bianca arms enhanced one. Yeah, I have those. Cleansing room.
You need something? Let me know.
Modify weapons. So it's Varric. Then aim in module 1. That's 3 Bianca grip. Not runes. So we'll keep him with Bianca, because that's his weapon of choice.
Looks fine.
No, but I can... the Swedish fingers. Yeah, okay. So she's an ice maid. I believe I'm more of an electric maid. I'm not sure. I believe I'm spirit, high spirit though. Alright, let's go and take a look at the upgrades real quick of my new characters. What they're kind of already started down. I'm Pyro. Syria is an archer, long shot, first blood, death from above. Sabotage of cult traps, and poison weapons. You have basic stealth ability. I have 8 points spent on you. I'm sorry, I might actually switch her to be a dagger. Dagger, to be honest with you. Look at dagger. Learn. Every kill you better to continue your assault. Or flank are much more likely to be killing. So the deadly skill. Just to make you more of a dagger user, because I do kind of need one of those. So I'll put your high points into here. Do dagger skills here. Now I gotta remember how I upgraded Solus real quick. Did I make you a storm or an ice? I made you an ice mage. I should make her more of a storm mage then. Just so I have everyone for everything. You know, no points spent. Okay, well, she is already more of an. This is Solus. Alright, we're gonna make her spirit. Very strong spirited. Spirits of protection as well as essence of fate itself. Their spells disrupt hostile magic and create barrier, guardian spirit, mind blast. Fate absorb more energy before depleting. Revival. Peaceful aura. You drew your barrier, an active barrier beneficial and vigorous and to help them recover mana or stamina work. Yeah. So we'll make her my dominant spirit then. More my support character then. I'll put my last point, elegant defense. Okay, so she's more of a dagger now. But I just sold all my daggers. Rip. I believe I just sold most of my daggers though. Okay. I don't have a schematic to create daggers. What do you have for sale? No weapons. I might wish to go elsewhere to buy my weapons. So I think the Inquisition has a lot of decent stores right now. I can go check real quick.
Here, tell Mother Giselle that this is as much as I can spare.
You just keep hanging around here. Oh, you're not who I thought you were. Okay. She carried broad axe. I just get 2 balanced daggers for right now. Then hopefully get something good better. Module 1, yeah, I have those.
Better.
Then let me go see if I can make a better staff for, well, myself and also Souls. I think she already has a better staff than I do.
Travel
So.
safe.
I'm gonna take a look at that real quick. That's 1 hand and a half. Keep. Oh, wait a minute. High flanking. +2 strength, +2 constitution, +3 strength. That one, let's go serpent stone. Actually, I'm gonna make 2 of those. Cold. High fire, 29 fire, 29 light, 29 cold, 29, 33 electricity. That's better than 9% heal on kill. Ooh. Darkened Samite has 11% heal on kill. Samite has 9%. Against the Red Templars and Cherry Spawn on each weapon strike. She's on hunt stuff to make any of it. To make cleansing runes.
Should serve you well.
Yep. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's head to the war table real quick. No new comments? Nope, okay. Yeah, she's gonna be like my dagger rogue, so it'll be interesting. Actually, hold on, let's change this real quick around. How long I have? I've been recording for 2 hours. Okay. Sorry about this, Nate. Okay.
Have you seen Enchanted yet?
Let's go and finish these quests. Ooh, as soon as I open the door.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
You must choose soon. Which one do you think? Templars or the mages, Nate? I have 3 mages now with us. We should meet the mages.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So you think it's a trap?
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents
Sorry.
in more places.
End up.
That's something you
Not
can
pay
help
attention.
with.
In the meantime, we should
I chose the
consider
mages.
other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Grey Wardens? I'm not familiar with them.
They're an ancient order that has existed to fight Darkspawn invasions since the First Blights thousands of years ago. They have faded since those glory days, but haven't disappeared entirely. Ordinarily, their order is neutral in political affairs, but they appear in strange places.
Okay.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Hey, I leveled up. The mages. The squishy mages. Yep. I leveled up. And fall done. My watch power.
Did you see the message I sent?
The watch I built.
Yes, thank you.
We've had advanced warning of demon and bandit attacks. The area is safe for both the refugees and the farmers who have fled the nearby fields. Must appreciate, sire. It's good to know that the Inquisition is willing to put in the time to help these people. Corporal Vale. Okay. The traders of fraud and drive almost as hard as bargain as the merchant prince in Antivia, but I managed to negotiate a fair price for the location of the road from the fellow mayor. Okay. Cool. What are you? Red Jenny Inquisition needs bees. Someone who would come to this idea when I can see that it's a large area to search. However, a note from Josephine, written on a note from Sarah. Know that ruins are party bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safe but angry, stingy. No good for honey, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south. Scribbled a jar of bees, hitting someone in the face, also a butt. He's telling them to fight for us, and my people will find the trail. Yep.
Let's see what we have.
That's probably the best solution to Sun Scouts. They call it before the fifth blight and the arrival of the hero of Ferelden. I'm sorry. Haven was occupied by cultists who worshipped a dragon, one of them believed to be Andraste reborn. Both the cultists and the dragon were long gone by the time the chariot arrived to build the Temple of the Sacred Ashes. But there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing the relics. With concentrated search efforts, it might be a possible honor, something useful to the Inquisition. I'm leery of what we might find in these passages, but we have enough soldiers for a search. It will simply need to be careful.
All right.
That sounds good to me. And let me get some Mexico's together coin. The Inquisition forces we have the benefit of the chantry's deep coffers. Now the Inquisition is forced to seek out its own source of revenue. Yep. Trading in favors with merchants and nobility is my specialty. Yep.
Let us begin.
Sounds good to me. Who else on a diplomat to give his coin? So what's that over here? Connections completed. Okay, the chantry remains busy. Truth or dare, the Imperial Court. Okay. Now we got that matter resolved. Again, yeah, I thought Nathan was watching. Anyways, it's all good. What else do I have to do there?
O Creator, see me kneel, for I walk only where you would bid me.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Who are you, soldier?
Comisius Aclasi with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
Okay.
We'll consider your offer.
I appreciate it. We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
I don't understand. Even the Templars. More healing drafts for you, revered mother. Thank you.
Nice work with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Okay. Goodbye.
Farewell.
I actually meant to look at my requisitions. Fraud in history. Okay.
You find anything we need, let me know.
Yep.
These truths the Maker has revealed.
Syria. Weapons. Two bounce daggers.
To me, as there is but one world, one life, one death.
But anyways, that was a far fire. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this video here, guys. Casting this huge thing over all our troops. Didn't fight a single one of them. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this here, guys, with me walking in triangles. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment for more. See you guys in the next video, next stream, next video.